guys, today we have a brand new Minimates review. Today we have the Marvel Minimates Wave 68 Giant Size X-Men, Wolverine, and Thunderbird. Alright, so the X-Men are back. That's all I got. So this is a set that came out quite a few months ago, and for some reason I just held off on getting it. I'm not sure why, because this looks incredibly solid for a Minimates Wave. And I asked for it for Christmas, and that's the story of how I got it. So Wave 68 is entirely giant size X-Men. It's sort of recreating the cover of that team. And this is the, I guess I would say, flagship pack, because it's got Wolverine, and Wolverine is sort of, you know, Wolverine. So packaging-wise, it's got Wolverine and Thunderbird, who we haven't seen since the original Giant Size X-Men box. With interchangeable parts, the Giant Size X-Men. Thunderbird, Wolverine, very cool. So Storm with Sunfire, Nightcrawler with Colossus, classic. Banshee, finally in the green and yellow costume. We got that, like, Strike Team Banshee a year ago, and it was cool, but we got the real one now. Cyclops, Wolverine, and Thunderbird. So, really cool if you're a classic X-Men fan. Let's begin. Wolverine, the Canadian mutant, also known as Logan, possesses retractable claws, enhanced senses, and rapid healing, which helped him survive the addition of a metal skeleton. Thunderbird. John Proudstar is an Apache with mutation-enhanced strength. His tenure as a hero was brief and ended in tragedy, but his legacy is carried on by his brother James. First up, we have Wolverine. Alright, it's Wolverine, back at it again. And, you know, it's been a while since I've gotten a brand new, like, old comic-style Wolverine. And what do I think? I think it's Wolverine. I'm just kidding. You know, honestly, it's a fairly decent version of Wolverine. It's, like, classic Wolverine, but, like, super old-fashioned colors, because usually the blue on him isn't so light. It's usually a darker shade. And definitely makes him look like a comic book character. This is just a really good Minimate. And really no quality control errors on this guy. So, if you have any Wolverine, you probably have this guy, like, in terms of sculpting, because these claws, these boots, the shoulder pads, and the mask have been used on so many Wolverines before. So, blue shoes, obviously, the boot piece. Yellow pants. He's got his belt. It's just on his crotch piece this time. Sometimes they'll do, like, you have just a little slip over cover for the belt. Chest is very clean. You've got his stripes, shoulder pads, and the face. Also nice. It's just Wolverine's mask. Still very nice piece. And you've got a little bit of shading right here. And he's screaming. Articulation-wise, Wolverine can do mostly everything. There's not much that he can't do, because he is the best at what he does. And accessory-wise, not a lot. A display stand, and an alternate hairpiece. Do kind of wish we got, like, the cowl down piece we've seen a couple times before. And there's Logan. Yep, looks like him. Overall, this Wolverine is a solid version of the classic costume. Next up we have Thunderbird. Thunderbirds are go. Okay, I've got a bad habit of Minimates falling over. So, Thunderbird. The X-Men that everybody knows because he died. That's about it. So, very neat. We haven't had Thunderbird since the original Giant Size X-Men box set. Now, we have had versions of Warpath, his brother, but not actual Thunderbird in a while. So, very nice to have him. Technically, it's a new character for me. Red and blue pants. He's got red boots. His belt is a slip-on piece. You can see the little bird and the same insignia on his chest. Short sleeves. He's got these little armbands on his shoulders. Nice back detailing. Gauntlets. Golden gauntlets. Very nice. And the face. The hairpiece is new. I like the bandana. And it's just kind of a blank expression. He's just grumpy. That's about it. And articulation-wise, Thunderbird can do, I mean, everything. There's nothing really holding him back. And one accessory, a display stand. Overall, Warpath looks nice. There's just not a lot to him. Overall, that was the Marvel Minimates Wave 68, Wolverine and Warpath. Thunderbird, you know what I'm talking about. So, I like it. I think Wolverine's a really clean, good version of the classic costume, because I don't think we've seen classic Wolverine in a little while, not counting, like, the best of re-releases or, like, whatever the, greatest hits, is that what it's called? Something like that. Those waves, I'm not counting them because they've been re-released. I think it's been a while since we've had, like, a normal old-style Wolverine. Because we've had, like, Old Man Logan, we just got X-23 as Wolverine, and another Old Man Logan, and that's all I can really think of. So it's nice just to get an old Wolverine. And then Thunderbird is nice. It's a new figure for me, and a new character for me, so I gotta give him that. I just wish he came with more. I'm not sure what he could have came with. Maybe some rubble pieces, because isn't he like a super strong guy or something? I don't know, just something? A dead face? I don't know. And with Wolverine, not a lot of accessories either. I think maybe they could have given him something like the cowl down, so you could have him with the hairpiece on, or I don't know, just something a little more. Very plain as it is. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Check me out on social media, and did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you later.